Question.
My favorite.
My voice.
Bake? If I could travel. If I could travel.
Anywhere.
What's up, Cardinals? I'm Josh.
And I'm Amira.
And we're here for Cardinal News Network Season 4, Episode 9.
It's kind of crazy to think, but today is the last day of quarter 3. After we come back from break, we'll only have 10 more weeks left of school. The rest of this historical year is going to go by pretty fast, so make sure you make those weeks count.
Spring sports got the go-ahead for strong this year, and when we return from spring break, softball, baseball, and track will officially get underway. If you're interested in any of these sports, please contact Mr. Hill for baseball, Miss Meyer for softball, and Miss Elliott for track. Students in all 3 grades are able to participate.
We've got all kinds of stuff for you guys this episode, from how the PBIS event will work following the broadcast, spring testing updates, and some March reading quotes from Miss Kruger's class.
Time for some spring weather updates and our take on a pretty funny TikTok.
Let's go check it out!
Hey Cardinals, we're in the home stretch of this school year, but we still got a little more testing to go through. 8th graders will be taking their M-Step and PSATs in the week of April 12th. 7th graders will be M-Stepping in the week of April 16th, and 6th graders will be taking their M-Step in the week of May 3rd. All the tests will be in person. Check with your advisory teachers for your required days and times. The last NWA testing of this year will take place in the week of April 19 to 23. This will be a remote test just as it was in the fall and winter this year, with no scheduled classes during that week. Again, check with your advisory teachers for your full schedule.
Hey Cardinals, after you're done watching this broadcast, you guys will be able to choose 2 of your choice of sessions you would like to go for a how-to/just-do-it day. So, basically what you're going to do is the Google Meet's provided by your advisor teachers. You guys are going to choose 2 sessions of your choice, and you're going to learn how to do stuff, which is like super fun and super quirky or whatever. Some of these examples are how to grow cheese, how to budget, how to organize your planner, how to improve your video game skills. And those are just a few of the many, many options that you have. Just remember, have fun, and yeah.
Wait, hold on. It's officially spring. I don't need this. Well, it is spring in Michigan. That doesn't mean the best days. But we have some fruity weather coming our way. So it's almost April, and that means rain showers. So when the rain is over, that means summertime.
Hey Cardinals, for this week's Sports Day, we will be heading back into the Lions' Den. Yes, you heard it. Yes, the Lions' Den again. But free agency has been quite busy. Let me tell you that's for sure. And I'm incredibly happy, as you can see, to announce that this team actually made some solid moves that actually made sense. Shout out to Brad Holmes. But anyways, to get started off with the newcomers to this wonderful state of Michigan, Tyrell Williams, the former Raiders wide receiver who just signed an incredibly cheap deal. That regarding the value that he possesses currently. I mean, I think it's an absolute bargain for what he brings to the table and what he was capable of doing with the Chargers and the Raiders. But to get back to the deal, $4.7 million, which turned out to be less than what was originally expected. It just took me by surprise, should I say, because he's going to have some veteran presence. And, of course, as you can see, I believe it's an incredibly solid signing, and of course one that they needed to make, for sure, as guys like, Kenny Golladay, Marvin Jones, Jamal Agnew, they were guys that signed elsewhere with huge contracts. Shout out to them. But next up, the deal I'm most excited about, give me a drum match, give me it. That works with Jamal Williams, former Packers running back. Don't get me wrong, I do hate this guy when he was running all over my Lions. That's pretty much where he seemed to play, pretty well. But I think he will be an incredibly solid signing. And for the amount of money they paid for him, it's just incredible. 2 years, $7.5 million. It's just, I mean, he has been living in the shadow of, Aaron Jones. He's a Pro Bowler. He had multiple 1,000-yard seasons. But I think he's worth a lot more than that. I think he has so much talent that he doesn't get to show off because of Aaron Jones. And, I'm glad he, doesn't have to be in the cheese state for another year and comes here to the Motor City. But I think he'll get a new opportunity. He most likely will be a backup to DeAndre Swift, but I think he will give off competition. Considering his versatility and his age, considering he's only 26, he's gonna turn 26. It's incredibly young. Hey, Carlos, but that will conclude this week's sports segment. And the question of the day is: will these signings have a big impact?
Hey Cardinals, March is National Reading Month. I think reading is very important because it builds your vocabulary. Ms. Kruger's 7th graders were working on creating their own inspiring quotes about reading. Let's go check that out.
My poem is that without reading, you wouldn't have a future, which basically means that if you don't read and be educated, you wouldn't make a career out of yourself.
Well, books really let your imagination run free. Your world, your life, your story, all these things can be utilized as aspects when you read. But if I'm being truthful, reading wasn't really in my interest. I must admit that. But when it did become somewhat of a habit, let's say if a book was in my interest, it truly increased my grammar limit, and that's something I will truly never forget.
You can never put down a good book.
Reading is important because it helps you see the perspectives of others.
Once you find a good book, it can change your perspective of reading.
Well, hello, Cardinals. Long time no see. This is March's episode of The Grammar Police. This month's episode is brought to you by Bippity Boppity Boo Spring Cleaning. So, Cardinals, all those dirty rooms of yours, you can give us a call and someone will come out to clean up those snacks that are hiding under your bed, your late homework, maybe a juice or a milk glass that still has juice in it that needs to be cleaned up. You know those socks that smell so bad? Yes, our Bippity Boppity Boo cleaners will come get those for you too. So this month's episode is brought to you by Bippity Boppity Boo Cleaners. Please call us at 1-800-CLEAN-MY-ROOM. Dear Grammar Police, I have a specific problem in ELA, and I don't know how to ask my teacher, so I'm sending in this letter. Can you help me? I should have asked your teacher. Okay. Cardinals. Google spell check won't find everything. However, you should be using it on every single assignment before you turn it into your teachers. That's the best part about virtual learning is you have spell check at your fingertips. Before you turn anything in, please read what you have written out loud before you turn it into any of your teachers. If it looks or sounds weird, it's probably wrong. So, in that note, Pacific is an ocean. Specific means a certain thing. So, a specific candy would be an almond joy. A Pacific is like a Pacific coastline along the Pacific Ocean. The word no, N-O, means nope, not happening. But no, K-N-O-W, means you have knowledge up here in your head, Cardinals. The letter U is for casual notes and texts, not your schoolwork. U is Y-O-U, and it means a specific person, just like you. These could trip you up in your writing, Cardinals, so you need to be careful. But when you're reading through things, it should look wrong, or at least sound wrong. Punctuation matters and saves lives, Cardinals. Please don't let the grammar police come looking for you, especially not over spring break.
Hey Cardinals, so this year a lot of our travels have been canceled, but that hasn't stopped us from dreaming of where we wanted to go. I want to go to Dubai someday, but let's see what everybody else has to say.
If I was able to go to any place in the world, I would go to Egypt.
If I could travel anywhere in the world, it would be Dubai. And the reason why is because I really want to see Burj Khalifa.
If I could travel anywhere, I would want to travel to the Amazon rainforest.
Strong Middle School, it's Mr. Mappasola here to tell you about my favorite place to travel to in the whole entire world. Las Vegas, Nevada. Got a fun fact for you. My wife Sarah and I went there on our honeymoon way back in 2002.
If I could go anywhere, I would go to Bora Bora.
I would probably say I would like to travel to Hogwarts to be with Harry James Potter.
So look. Okay, first of all, of course, you guys already know I want to go to Bristol, Connecticut. Of course, you would ask yourself, who in the heck would want to go to Bristol, Connecticut? This guy right here, of course, because you know what's located there? The ESPN headquarters. That is the reason I want to go to Bristol, Connecticut.
If I could travel anywhere, I would travel to Iceland.
If I could go anywhere in the world, I would definitely go to Tokyo, Japan.
A place that I would really want to go is Japan.
If I could travel anywhere, I would go to New York.
If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to Japan or Yemen.
Morning, Strong Middle School. Been a little while. Recently rewrote some lyrics to a popular country song, so let's do this. Thermometer read, tell me retry. Apps break down, students run off. Wi-Fi don't work, life baby fun about the boss. It takes one hand to count the things I can count on. There ain't much man that ain't never let me down. Week long spring break has never broke my heart. COVID things and Google Meet streams have torn this boy apart. Packed on 19 pounds, it just dawned on me. The gyms and weights are hard. Week-long spring break has never broke my heart. Kids ghost me and Google Meet. They show up 20 minutes late just to drive me crazy. If it weren't my job, I'd leave town. But I love these kids, it don't make me proud. Week-long spring break has never broke my heart. And COVID things and Google Meet streams torn this boy apart. Packed on 19 pounds, it just dawned on me. The gyms and weights are hard. Week-long spring break has never broke my heart, yeah. And it takes one hand to count the things I can count on. But I got 1 week to go ahead and get my rest done. Week-long spring break has never broke my heart. And COVID things and Google Meet streams have torn this boy apart. I packed on 19 pounds, it just dawned on me. The gyms and weights are hard. Week-long spring break has never broke my heart. No, it never broke my heart. Have a great spring break, Strong Middle School!
Hey Cardinals, I'm here to ask you guys a quick question. What is your favorite type of ice cream flavor? I know mine, I have two. I like chocolate and mint chocolate chip. So let's hear what other people have to say, shall we?
Hi Cardinals, my favorite flavor of ice cream is cookie dough.
My favorite ice cream flavor is Kit Kat.
So we know there's the chocolates, there's the vanillas, there's the Supermans, but you guys are really underrating one specific flavor. Of course, that being mint chocolate chip. That's the way to go.
My favorite flavor of ice cream is strawberry shortcake.
I would probably say my favorite flavor of ice cream is probably banana ice cream because it's really good. So yeah.
My favorite type of ice cream is Moose Tracks.
My favorite type of ice cream flavor is chocolate ice cream.
My favorite ice cream would be vanilla.
I prefer peanut butter fudge ice cream.
My favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and cream.
I hate this class. Man, I'm just gonna leave. Might make me some food while I'm at it.
It's too early for this. I'm tired. Can my neighbors please stop playing the crappiest music ever? Annoying. Anyway.
Miss, can I go to the bathroom? Oh, I love your outfit today. Can I answer the question?
Oh, wait, let me go get something first. Hold on, let me,
I was so close. Dang it.
Omar, be quiet.
Okay, let me join class.
For next time, and then what new problems have you discovered? Okay, so those are kind of the questions that you should be thinking about when you're looking at these 4 steps. So let's take a look at Ryan's problem. Zip line. It says using the table below. Tell me how Ryan used each of the steps in the problem to solve the problem.
Sorry.
Please remember to write using complete sentences.
Hello, Cardinal News Network. It's Shannon Hogan here. One of your teachers, Liz, told me that you guys have been working so hard at your school broadcast. I had an opportunity to watch a couple of your episodes and you're doing a great job. I know it's been a really weird year with the pandemic and everything, but I love that you guys are so passionate about broadcasting and sharing the news and sports and weather with your teammates and your classmates. Gio, shout out to you. You know your Lions stuff. It's been so much fun watching your little segments for sports. You guys keep working hard. You're doing great. And if you're ever in New York, look me up. Bye.
Hey Cardinals, it's Jasmine here. I'm going to be showing you some of our bloopers from our CNN members. Let's go check it out.
For this week's sports segment, we will be heading...
Why isn't that counting? And there goes green screen.
Of course you had to walk through closing the door. I was about to say bye.
So, is it any bad day?
Maybe we can put a tornado since it's so windy.
Okay, so what's the next scene?
I don't know.
What's the scene again? Aisha, I'm doing a video.
Hey? No, my voice.
We've got all kinds of stuff for you guys. It's
Green screen down again.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Make sure you read.
We've got all kinds of updates for you guys. Updates.
And that means rain showers. Just fell again.
For strong, and when we return from spring break, bake?